Hey, Donnie, welcome back. We're talking about Josh
Absolutely nothing.
Allen. Oh, okay.
See, this segment was mainly to get your thoughts on this because I know the people have been waiting that they're anticipating. Earlier in the season, you're saying MV3 this, MV3 that, and now you're back and forth with your team. Josh Allen been absolutely balling out.
That's right. He's cooking crazy. The Ravens have too many losses. You can't just go losing to everybody and then think you're going to be 9-5 and be the MVP. Is Joe Burrow the MVP? He's 6-8. Come on.
Yeah, he might.
We were doing the same thing with Josh Allen last year when they were losing. He was like, this guy's going crazy. He's the whole team, but we're going to give it to Lamar when his numbers are mediocre.
We did bring that up.
Yeah. And his defense was insane last year. And I like Lamar Jackson. That guy's great. He's out here juking people out, pulling his pants up while he does it. It doesn't matter. But
yeah, and
it was the Giants, though.
We were just talking about that, too. So I'm going to replay it. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't because we tried to play the clip of him talking about it. We weren't able to hear it on our end, but everybody at home was able to hear it. So
nice.
He was just finding a way to get it done while his pants were falling to the ground.
Well, we know
pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
We know about Lamar with that one nighttime game. Remember that? He had to run to the locker room real quick.
About to shit his pants.
Yeah, so I was a little nervous. He might be on the field.
He shit on the field, bro.
He's trying to hold it in there.
So, Donnie, here's some stats for you.
Yeah, bring him back up.
Big numbers guy.
Here's a little tidbit. So, in NFL history, Steve Young is the only one to have ever recorded 340-plus passing yards, 60-plus rushing yards, 2-plus passing touchdowns, and 2-plus rushing touchdowns in a single game. Josh Allen has now done that in back-to-back weeks. What's your initial?
That's pretty impressive. This guy's doing it. I send you a picture in the group chat every week about first NFL player ever, first quarterback ever.
Yeah,
every week.
That's it.
Every week.
The guy's just doing this weekly, like, first quarterback to go over 50 points fantasy. I know fantasy's not a real thing for the NFL, but hey, that means the stats are going crazy. That means no one ever had these many stats like all at the same time. And then he's doing it back to back like this. It's nuts. Like he didn't have 50 again, but 40 something. And that's fantasy points don't win you MVPs because Jameis Winston ain't an MVP. But
could be.
If it's in an alternate universe, he might be an MVP.
But Josh Allen's last 3 games too. 14 total touchdowns, 1,027 total yards, 63.4 completion percentage, 0 giveaways, 0 sacks taken.
And then look at this week. His top receiver was Ty Johnson. No one even knows who that is half the time. Half the other people that are fans of the NFL have no idea who Ty Johnson is.
No, they got no clue.
Breakout game.
He could play. No disrespect to Ty Johnson, but I'm just saying this guy's top receiver by twice as many yards as the next guy almost is Ty Johnson, his third running back on his team.
Hey, Amari Cooper who?
Yeah.
He said, I don't need him.
He said, you got this one off, buddy.
So
Pass me a touchdown next game.
Keon? Nah, he's not even playing. Don't need him.
I asked Brother Bren this, too. I said, what? Because obviously Josh Allen is a minus 900 favorite to win MVP right now.
900?
Yeah. He basically won it.
Yeah.
So.
We was trying to tell us.
Who? Who told us? Greg Simset?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to tell us like 5 weeks ago.
Long time ago.
He was like, you better get those odds right now because I'm liking them.
Well, remember that Mahomes was favored over him.
Yeah, it was nonsense.
Yeah.
Mr. Limpy.
So what do you think it would take for Josh Allen to lose it at this point?
Well, they're 11-3. So for him to lose it, who are they playing next? If they go 0-3 against the Patriots, Jets, and Patriots, yeah, you can give it to someone else.
0-3, about 20 interceptions.
If they go 1-2 against those teams, and Lamar keeps throwing crazy touchdowns, then you can give it to someone else. If Saquon breaks the record for yards in a season, and this guy goes 1-2 against the Patriots and the Jets in 3 games, yeah, you can give it to Saquon.
So we were just talking about that. For our show, at least, we're eliminating Saquon Barkley from MVP talks.
Why?
He had 65 yards.
He needed to average like 120 the rest of the way to come close to that record.
So who's to say he doesn't get 180 this week?
He would need over 200 for this week.
He got to go crazy, bro.
He plays the Commanders.
Tough defense.
Okay, yeah.
Not that tough to me.
Okay.
The Cowboys, they let everyone run for 200.
Sure.
Okay.
And then the Giants. He could get 0 this week and then go for 250 twice in a row against the Giants and the Cowboys.
He could get 600 against the Giants. That ain't no problem.
Exactly. The Giants are the last team left on the schedule. He's like, come on. Yo, Coach Nick, I need 400 this game. Can I just carry it 40 times?
I sat out early
I
the
bet
last
he make it. Huh?
You going to tell him I sat out early the last one?
Yeah.
So, a lot of Ravens fans are pissed right now.
All right, well, they need to relax.
And I don't know if you've seen this. The Ravens actually got community noted.
That was fire. The actual Ravens account, too. Yeah.
So we won't have to dive in further into that, but I wanted to dive into this right here because people were saying, well, Lamar got the better stats. But it don't always come down to that. So, I mean, let's take a look at it here.
Does he really, though?
So let's fix this real quick.
Oh, the stats. Yeah, you go.
There we go. All right, let's run through it. Head-to-head don't really mean nothing. What's that?
There's a lot of green on the left.
Yeah. So, obviously, the record here, Josh Allen got that 11-3. Lamar's 9-5. Completion percentage, Lamar got it 68.1 to Josh Allen's 64.4. Lamar got slightly more, a little bit more passing yards, sitting at 35.80 compared to Josh Allen's 33.95. Lamar's barely passing more yards on attempt. Yards a game, Lamar's got it covered. Passing touchdowns, Lamar got it covered by a good portion, almost 10, sitting at 9. Interceptions, Lamar has 2 less. Quarterback rating, Lamar's got that over Josh Allen. Rushing attempts, obviously Lamar got more than that. Rushing yards, Lamar got that over Allen. Rushing yards attempt, Lamar got that over Josh. Rushing touchdowns, not even close. Josh is 11 to Lamar's 3. Then they got the fantasy points indicated down there. So after seeing this, Donnie, what's your thoughts now?
That's pretty good, I ain't gonna lie. But I gotta give Lamar Derrick Henry. That's a little that negates a little bit of that, I feel like. Makes his life a little easier.
So do you think the Ravens got a fair assessment as to why maybe Lamar should have the advantage over Josh? Because we know
it's a fair argument.
It is, but we know the way the MVP works.
You gotta win some. You can't even.
What are you doing? What are you doing for your team? And where's your team sitting at?
Yeah, why are you not even winning your own division, bro? Worry about the Steelers before you worry about the MVP.
Boom, that's true.
We ain't never been over here arguing Josh Allen's the MVP when the Dolphins won the division. Because they never did.
Oops.
Like, to win that division, win your division, and keep those stats up. Then we could talk about it. But if the Steelers win your division, get out of here. Worry about that first. Go play your wild card game on the road.
That's it.
That simple.
So I'm just gonna punch in for our MVP tracker once again.
Yeah. Do it.
We all agree.
Yep. Yeah, we saw that game. Dude got out of a cannon.
Josh Allen with 3 weeks ago. I might as well just copy and paste unless something drastic happens to him.